Eyes. Is that better? Audio. Move. I have to guys hear the game audio now. Good. Newbie gas ain't gonna hurt enough. I want to make it real quick. Damn. Alright. He's killing. Scared, bro. He don't want no. He don't want no smoke. Here. All he got is this AK right now. Got a shotgun. Surprised I ain't blow up right there. Who just killed me? A car blowing up way the fuck over there killed me? Really? Crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna not let this game bother me at all. I'm gonna just vibe out on it. I thought I was pretty far away from that car when it blew up. Nice, man, nice. I got some bad news last night, a little bit ago. But I'm just rolling with the punch. What's up, man? Are we even in a game? Really, we're. So I covered Gamescom 2026 like 2 days ago, and I was approved to co-stream it through Gamescom. I have the email. If you're in the Discord, you can check out the email and everything. I have an email. YouTube content ID matching whatever flagged me for streaming Gamescom 2026, the original Gamescom, without like doing anything extra to it. Even though I did extra stuff to it, I put an overlay on it and we ranked the top 5 games out of the Gamescom. We did nothing different than anybody else does on it. And I had permission to co-stream it through Gamescom themselves, right? I had to like, YouTube sent me an email saying if I don't appeal, send them a video and appeal, I'm losing my YouTube partnership on September 3rd. And all that means is I just won't be able to monetize my streams anymore. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be able to live stream or anything like that. It just means I won't be able to earn the pennies that I earn now. YouTube. I mean, it's not like a real big deal. And I've been thinking about just saying fuck monetization altogether on YouTube and just stream whatever music I want to stream. I can stream any music playlist I want to stream as long as I'm not monetizing it. And if I am monetizing it and the content ID thing flags it, the only thing that happens is all the ad revenue goes to whoever the song is in that part. So if they want my 2 pennies, they can have my 2. Doesn't bother me. I don't live stream on the platforms here to like get rich. Obviously, this doesn't pay my bills. I have other means of paying my bills. I just stream to hang out with you guys, so monetization really doesn't bug me. I just found it funny that the GameSquad thing is what finally had a reviewer look at my channel on YouTube and was like, yeah, this dude doesn't need to be a partner. Like, alright. They suspend me from the partner program. My streams are still going up. I'm still going to throw them up. I'm still going to produce them. I'm still going to make them the way I want to make them. They're still going to be lit. Nothing changes on you guys' end. I'm back. I'm streaming. And I'm only going to get better every day. YouTube is really horrible with their BS. But it is what it is, man. I would never go to Twitch. This or Twitch. Kick really isn't big enough to do anything. Trying to stream on Kick is like trying to an upcoming content creator and H1Z really like streaming to 10 people. Nobody give a fuck about H1Z1 2026. It is fun to play. You start getting the sweats hanging off my nutsack. What can you do? There's an announcement today coming at Gamescom for dead.net, so make sure you guys are watching it. You guys watch it, and if you don't catch the announcement, I will inform you later on tonight on what it was. That's what I'm waiting for right now before I lay down. Waiting to see that. Then I'm going to lay it down and probably get up around a bit later on tonight. Figured I'd go live for a couple more hours this morning. Wasn't tired yet. That's the dude that just killed me last game. They do kill me and then fucking leave and follow me to the next. And no way he won that game already. There was 4 other people alive. Died too. Out it. Spectating me. Yeah. Hey, go play the game, kid. I streamed other creator without editing. No. They said I streamed content I streamed unoriginal content. I used content and I didn't alter it enough to make it my own. What they're claiming. I'm like, I already made the video. I said, bro, I've been a YouTube partner since 2018, bro. I ain't never got no strikes, no warnings, no nothing. I said, and if you want to cancel me off of you want to take my partner status, like I don't even get a strike or nothing. You just want to take my partner status, huh? I said, if you guys want to take my partner status like that, bro, like I literally had no problems ever. A little crazy, in my opinion. Never had a strike or nothing in 8 years that I've been on YouTube. They just want to yank the partner shit out from under you. Like, alright. Don't really make it anyway on your channel. So, worried about it. I think it's fucked up. I gotta go through all these fucking hoops. And I had the license and the permission and everything to do that. Me and Intrigued applied together. I think Intrigued even got permission to bring that. Method, I have to pay a YouTuber, right? It's what it is, man. Like I said, I'm still streaming and shit. Changing nothing on my end. Indefinite, just temporary. They said you can reapply to the partner program in 90 days. But, like, my whole thing, bro, is if that's how you treat your partners now, I'm like, why would I want to reapply to be a partner ever? I'm not here, like I said, to get rich or make money. Maybe one day, if I have like hundreds and thousands of subscribers, I'll worry about monetization of my community. But like my little 10K, bro, that's I'm not worried about. These are my peoples. I don't get paid to stream to y'all no more. I do this shit for free. I can't remember the last time I got a YouTube payment. Years, plural. I just stream just to stream, bro. I'm still partnered through crafting, so one door opens, one door closes. Rather be partnered with crafting, bro. They don't cry every time I play a song. Yeah, that's completely separate. I got partnered with crafting yesterday and got suspended with YouTube, I guess. We're not currently suspended. They just said they're gonna take our partner status away on September 3rd if I don't appeal my suspension and tell them why I shouldn't be appealed. Prove to them that I had the right to stream what I streamed and did what I did. I did all that. I sent the video in, so it just rubbed me the wrong way, that's all. Like, damn, bro. Like, I never got a strike or anything, ever. In 8 years of being on YouTube. And you just send me an email out the blue like, oh, we're taking your partner status in a week, bro. You should have not streamed that. Like, what are you talking about? What are you even talking about? Damn. I was like, I don't even get like a fucking, hey, man, don't do that no more. Immediately jumped to popping my head off. Like I said, man, one door opens, other one closes. That's all. Everything, I'm a firm believer in everything in life, bro, happens for a reason. Every little thing. All leads to the same fate that you're destined to be. Reason for everything. A plan. Can't see it. Gotta have faith that it's a good one. Keep your goals right, and everything else will fall into place. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I haven't used the airstrike in a long time. There's one other person in here with me. Exactly. We did get 3 subscribers since yesterday, though. We'll say that. Yeah, I've got 3 more subscribers since yesterday. Welcome to the TAC Pack, our newest members.
It's TACTICTV and we're coming at you live. Top while you take a nosedive. Just let it slide. We already won.
You gonna bait me out, bro? Not gonna bait me out, Brody.
Haters always gonna hate. So why do you let them get in your way? Oh, haters always gonna hate. So why do you let them get in your way? Oh no, now you wanna talk. Sorry.
The sound of the RPG?
And I'm
That it
still
definitely does.
about that guy. Oh, you must have been the one who tried to take.
That it does, man. That thing is loud. I never remember it being that loud.
Haters always gonna hate. So why do you let them get in your way? Oh, haters always gonna hate. So why do you let them?
That shit cracks whenever it fires.
You'll always be left out. You can never come around. You should have played your
I feel like I really shot one.
cards, you got all uptight. You'll always be
Yeah.
you can never come around. You should have played your
Caught
cards
me off guard, huh?
instead you got all uptight. Haters always gonna hate. So why do you let them get in your way? Oh, haters always gonna hate. So why do you let them get in your way? Oh, haters always gonna hate. So why do you let them get in your way?
We will be good, chat. We'll be good, baby. Be good, man. We'll be good. Don't worry about little old me. Worry about little old me.
Ready for the storm. It's coming. Let's go. Fuck what you
I have been having fun streaming again. I will say that.
wipe the drool from your face. Quit daydreaming. Stop wasting your time.
Just dropped the phone when I fired the RPG. Damn.
Get it shine. My God, this man's in his prime. Hop in the ride. We headed to the boss theme. Come on, enjoy the vibe. We got these streamers like, who the fuck is Tactic? The man so fantastic. The king of all bosses on the run like an
I have some experimental feature going on with my live stream where it generates a vertical live stream too for like phones 9x16. It generates that along with regular one. Watching it on phone, it should be 9x16. If you're watching it on anything else, it automatically match your resolution for your device. I think this song's a banger, bro. This is one of my classics. I be singing a lot of this shit I hear on my channel off stream too. It gets stuck in my head. Bunch of them. We got one win. On a bunch last night. Into like 25 different streams I started. Picture's looking great though. We're not getting none of that nasty loading stuff. Grainy, granular screen tear loading. Looks good. Everything's coming in nice and crispy, rendering in as I'm running past it. That's what the real test is. You got to look at the things that disappear in the bottom right of the edge of the screen. If it's not tearing and it all looks crisp, got a nice crisp video on your. Everything is looking nice and crispy. Loading in nice and good. Sorry, y'all. I'm a quality kind of person that trying to get everything up to top notch. Now that I got my video up there, man, I just keep looking at it like, God damn, that's pretty. Elon Musk should buy YouTube. Yeah, pick that up. Tripping? Now I'm like invisible. Guess it's not really there. Ghost gun. Gunshot. Running into this shit on foot. Man, I shot that gun, bro, thinking he would stay and fight me, but he just drove away. Man, this dude's got 16 blue shields. Damn. I just really lose my car, bro. Okay. I think I seen you in the stream last night, Mark. Must have been sleeping or busy. Mark in here last night, chat. I don't know if he was. Blue Shield is mod. Mods on 16 different channels. Two. I ripped off his helmet. He don't have a helmet no more. He's so scared to fight too. Got his helmet popped. Hope he can run long time. Hope he can run long time. Hey, mate. Come on, bro. Where you going? Or go get your easy win somewhere else, bro. You ain't getting in my lobby. Champs lobby, bro. On my high behind. You left immediately. Spectate me no more, bro. Hey, Mel. Making you mad? Am I making you angry? I'm trying to find this next guy so I can get back in your lobby again. Make you get off for the morning. I feel like being a bully. There he is, Luna. There he is, Luna. Wonder when you pop in here. He does mod 16 other streamers' channels. You understand that correctly. He said, oh, you did mean that. Gotcha, yeah, you meant that. There be times I'm floating around YouTube, bro, just bouncing around channel to channel to channel to channel. And I'll take a quick little peek at the chat occasionally. I see Mark in a lot of them. What do we got, bro? Some shit at me? Oh, man, I feel bad. Did I let him win this one? Did I let him win this one, chat? Yes or no? Yes or no in the chat. Let him win, yes or no? No. I voted no. I'll take you guys back in time real quick. Especially that dude, Luna. Ready to go back in time, Luna? Hmm? Ready to go back in time, bro? Hey, you remember that one, huh? You remember that? Did you just feel like you traveled 8 years into the past? Took you back to 2018? When I was getting chewed apart by a bunch of hyenas? Streamers just kept coming at me, coming at me, coming at me, coming at me. He said, I am having flashbacks. Right.
You're watching TACTICTV!
You guys missed my commercial, that Pack Smack new controller that's coming out. Pack Smack 2000. Controller that punches you in the nuts whenever you do stupid shit online that nobody likes. Toxic online. Teammates can vote to activate your controller fist, come out of your controller and punch you in the nuts. Luna's the one that's always been asking me to play H1. He's been the main one out there asking. Come on, Tac. Come on. What kind of messages do I got? It's Killmark. He said he thinks it's going to be live again today. They're going to be announcing an announcement today. Gamescom. See what happens. But this dude called me a rat. Right here, call me a rat, but rat, sorry, 3 rub. Game starts in 30 seconds. It's me and homeboy. Maybe I can find him in the air early. Get him out of here. Bro, if DeadNet goes live today, bro, with no NDA and I'm allowed to stream it, oh my god, bro. I'm gonna be so disappointed I stayed up all night. If it goes live, bro, and I'm too tired to stream. I pass out, bro. I found him. I found him early. Yo. Quickest game of H1Z1 ever. On record. Right here, chat. Quickest game ever. There's a new game drop today, and if anything, the new game's going to start its closed alpha today. This is it right here. If anything, it's going to start its new closed alpha update. Already updated to the latest version. They did say that they have a special announcement at Gamescom. We're all just waiting around to see what it is at this point. No, that's the alpha client that I've been testing. You had to redeem the code. Can't find it, bro. You can't find it. You have to have an invite to the alpha to have that on your PlayStation. Only accessible through the redeem code feature. That's the same code for you to download it. Try to play this game, but it's very buggy. Run into any bugs yet? Nobody. No, it didn't get shadow dropped yet. They're not going to shadow drop this. They got a lot of money and chips tied up into this game. This is gonna be their next big thing. It's like better than PUBG. They want people to play PUBG to come play this. I'm looking forward to you watching it too because there's a lot of different entertaining mechanics and not just your simple run and gun shooter. A lot of different mechanics in that make the game really interesting, fun to watch. Even when I die, I find people's builds and locations stuff that they're running. I find it very interesting to stick around and watch some. Or you can transform into like a little Chucky doll, and you're Chucky for the rest of the game. And you run around and you got to cut people up. That's just one mechanic. I'll let the rest be a surprise. The little Chucky doll that you see in the trailer, yeah, get to run around as the little Chucky doll. Main snipers retired? No, they were here all last night. All night last.
See that? Total Tactic TV stream snipe. I'm a pro. Are we too late?
Oh, my asshole. Bro, my game just DC'd me, bro. Crash. Crash, man. Them fat motherfuckers broke my game. He said, "Is that Andy?" We haven't given him a name yet, man. I'm gonna let my chat name my stream sniper. It's in all my videos. Starting something original, bro. My stream sniper is gonna be glorious, man. Being a fat motherfucker, beating the shit out of me all. You guys have to name on that. I was happy. Blue screen. That was the first time I blue screened. I played all night. All I was doing was just jumping around. Yeah, right here on the table. Unemployed final boss. Hey, I'm unemployed. What's wrong? Power of them are strong. Good shit. You guys ever take that? Who left? Who left? I'm on a PS5. Yes, sir. This game's not available on Xbox. It's a PS5 game. Back out and see. You guys like the music, or you guys like the silence? Or the silence? I had to have surgery. Without getting into too much detail, I had a health issue come back and fired her. Pepsi welcomes me back at any. Go back and work for Pepsi tomorrow if I wanted to. I could, but I had a health condition back, and fortunately, sidelined. No cure for it. Snap, I remember so much back in the day. I'm a more of a fan of the OG map. Original. That's how we started our last stream too. I started streaming H1Z1 in 2018. I was just recovering surgery back then too. You guys knew that or not? Same health condition. That time I had both my armpits all the way down to the rib cage, skin shaved off my legs. That was that time. And I went back to work for Pepsi. Condition flared up on other areas of the body that but I was blessed and have worked enough credits in my life to retire on full disability. Bills every my mortgage. Well, I get to sit around and play games. Go with you guys and hang. Oh, they know that. This is back in the background. Yeah, they know they know I don't just sit around and play video games. But you take care of your diabetic son too. Tell him everything you do. Don't just tell him that you sit around and play games. Wants me to tell you guys. Cook dinner every night. Take care of your diabetic son. You just fuck the haters. I don't give a fuck what the haters. One thing I've realized, babe, everybody has haters. I was watching on this one YouTube channel, and the girl like literally was like doing some stupid shit like painting an apple red, and she had haters on her channel for painting the apple red. I was like, bro, really? Like this girl's just painting an apple, and she has people like, I could do it better. You don't know how to fucking paint. Your paint fucking sucks. Wow. Imagine using a fucking horsehair brush when you can use this kind of brush. Like, wow, people talk shit on everything. It don't matter what it is. Got that one person out there just creeping, waiting to just be negative and talk shit. Give a fuck about the hate. Haters, admittedly, they used to bother. I'm not gonna sit here in front like they didn't fucking phase me. They bothered the shit out of me. Because I come from an era where I just beat the fuck out of you. If I have a problem with you, I just beat. Can't do nothing to somebody online. Or it's like talking shit about your kids and all kind of shit. It's a fucking problem. Any man. But on to bigger and better things. Word a lot. So do. Still me. It's true. I gotta be the one to come up there, bro. I'll be the one. I'll be the one. You ain't winning in my lobby, homeboy. Told you that the last 2 times I slapped you. Seen you on the daily leaderboard what wins. Like 4 or 5 of them. Daddy's here now. So your wins in some other easy lobby, bro. It's not happening over me. Not happening over me. I run these. No chat. No chat. Let them know. I don't know if he's gonna try to go out the window or what. That. Playing with the shotgun way more than before. Because admittedly, bro, the shotgun used to be my kryptonite, man. I told you I grew stronger, bro. I evolved. I thought TAC was in his prime back then in 2018. I'm in my prime now. I'm a beast. Only way I'm gonna become an ultimate beast by playing with shit that I'm weak with, fuck with, horrible with. So I get better. Huh? I said progress is only made outside your comfort zone. Kill trash with the shotgun. Better than a no, I don't care. Let me go get my fresh meat. Yeah, H1Z. Get my fresh meat real quick. I love you. That was a little ugly. I'm not used to using that AR. Another gun I don't really. They got the job done. My wife just realized I was playing H1Z1. She's like, this H1Z1? Oh shit! Remember this? Heard her in the background. Likes when I play this. Play this and reminisce. Car is about to blow up. We can. Kill the last guy with a pistol? Okay. Will do. Take request. Or have a pistol. A pistol. My wife met me and me and my wife been together since 2007. Been together a long time. 20 years. Yo, is that the siren that I was coming? Made you think that, bro? That's pretty cool, though. Find Desert Eagle, use that. Okay. I don't really want to go up here and loot this purple drop. Did he just take my car? Homeboy just stole my car. I'm a That's right. I would run for me too, bro. There. Okay. For fall damage in this game? Yeah, I think there is. Ask for a pistol victory. Get a pistol victory. If you're watching another streamer and you heard the siren, you thought I was in the match. Maybe that's what it does mean. No, never knew.
Time to stream Snipe Tactic TV again!
Take it easy, ATP. Good one. For watching, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Glad I can take you time machine back to 2018. Man, time travel is real. We're proving it right now. Right now. Yeah, it's all good, Luna, buddy. For watching, homie. Have a good night, man. Sleep tight. Stay warm. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream when you watch it later. Try to get a couple more for you before I get off. What did you comment 10 a.m. EST for earlier in Creed? That amount 10 a.m. Welcome, homeboy. You're welcome. Hi, Luna. I heard my Discord go off. Means something. About to die too. Ron Bier should enjoy this stream too, man. Ron's always liking the H1Z1. Shout out to Ron Bier if you're watching this at some point, bro. Thinking of you, homie. Mean, bro. I'm like a bird of prey. Hungry. How close it sounded. In my head, that's what. And the one of these vehicle marks, man, we are out here in the cut. Earth back. We all like H1Z1. We all like the H1. We just hate the stickers there. Still love H1Z1 as a game. Playing it and stuff. Still feels like it. Game. All it literally takes somebody at daybreak to wake the fuck up, update the game just a little bit, put a new map out, maybe one or two new cars, maybe one or two more guns, start a new season. Put like the skull shit back in the game where you like gotta paddle over the skull in the game, gives something people to battle for, you know. I think step in the right direction of having the. It gets so frustrating too, because like Daybreak just fucking hate money. Like, you guys does not like fucking money. You are sitting on a gold mine, and you guys don't letting this fucking game rot away to nothing. Literally, I'm just waiting for one day to be like, oh well, Daybreak servers have shut down. No more H1Z1. I thought that would be any day. We are. Some mobbies. Very good. That's my car. Go vehicles. Out of my lobby, bro. That was a crispy setup we did on him. A fun to win for him. Got him down perfect. Predicted where he was going to run perfect. Led him with the grenade perfect. This thing set up. think that's where my specialty, my positioning was always really good. So to get and what I use for cover. I get out of glide around myself. I'll run from daddy. Want to fight me, bro. Don't try to run away from me. I'm not letting you. That's not how it's gonna go down. Not how it's gonna go down, my guy. Uh, you beast in this game. Oh, that's when it starts at 10 a.m. East. Half hour. Okay. And they're first. They're first. Watch Gamescom in 30 minutes, y'all. Tune in to Gamescom in 30 minutes for the dead.net announcement. I ain't gonna want to miss it. It starts at 30 minutes, 10 o'clock. PUBG's got first announcement. They're up first. I have to sit through the whole game. I assume that they're going to announce that their closed beta is going to begin today and going out. If I was a bit. If not today, announcement on. And we got 10 people in this solo match. What is this? What is this? Wait, hold up. Where all these people come from? To sit up in my chair now? Big announcement at Gamescom to open up Gamescom today. Yeah. Fuck. Haven't signed up for the closed beta for dead.net yet. Do it. DED.net. Highly recommend you sign up for the closed beta. Battle Royale only being developed for consoles right now. They do have a planned PC release, but it's not their main priority. Need to mind your business, bro. I've been slapping you every game you've been in my lobby. Like 6 games in a row. Popping out the woodwork. Slapped around. Yeah, Gamescom starts in like 20 something minutes, bro. 10 o'clock East Coast time. Dead.net has the first announcement at Gamescom today. Kicking things off today with an extra bang. PUBG Studios Dead.net coming out. I have a special announcement for everybody. Everybody, and like thank you for your time and tell everybody about PUBG Dead.net. You don't know what Dead.net means? DED. ET means dog eat dog. New game coming out by the PUBG Studios. And today we would like to announce the start of our closed beta. As of right now, invites are going out to those that have signed up for the closed beta. We're pleased to announce that the closed beta will be running for a planned release this fall. like a real announcement to me, right? I'm not Kizzy. All my blue shields, all my, all my, I don't have nobody new in the chat, bro. Everybody that's in the chat has been in the chat day one. Up your vehicles, dry, you can up your vehicles. Throw my vehicles away when they land on the roof. We don't have nobody new in the chat. Everybody here has been OG day ones. Show up no matter what I stream. Appreciate that. There's a lot of content creators that can't carry average people across whatever they your people that are loyal to one game. Understand like what they like. Have about a handful of you guys follow us no matter what we're streaming. Come to daddy. I'm ruining these dudes' mornings, man. They're like, man, just trying to jump on H1, bro, and get me a quick chicken dinner before work. You got fucking witty ass fucking tactic TV out here fucking winning every goddamn fucking game. I can't even get fucking chicken before work, man. I'm gonna have a fucking bad day. I'm probably gonna get fired. Man, fuck! Calm down, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Con man died in this game. That's the same con man that I think it is. Hey, you Richie, little nephew out here in this game. Find out my little nephew stream sniping. Getting disconnected from the match. Okay, we got 4 other people in the match, man. Isn't that crazy? No, what we've seen, we beat. Should I get rid of this card? The other one? Gas. Will drop on the ground. That looked like somebody for a minute, didn't it? No. Oh. Damn! Oh, homie got evaporated. Where do we think he's at, chat? I'm hiding. There he is. Hold on. That was a money. It was a money molly. Run, piggy, piggy, run! Giving him a fighting chance. Giving him a fighting chance. I died of gas. I was trying to cross him, rocking him. Damn, 7-piece. Imagine that we got a 7-piece. $15 more minutes to announcement at Gamescom, boys. Man, I spent so much of 2018 jumping around this lobby like it's. Wonder if I played this shit all day, how many wins I'd have. Now, today. You guy can break 40 wins in a day. That would be wild, wouldn't it? Care who you are, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm almost double digits this morning. Like, what? Yeah, like 8 people now? Okay. Eddie? Mike is not clear, Tac. Change all of a sudden or what? Music. My mic clear now? Should be good now. Looks like it's good on. Looks like it's good on my end. What's grainy? Me? The audio or the video? Clear now, okay. Well, good now, okay. Yeah, it was the music. I can't play the music with this high of a bit rate. That's all good. Don't need to. I'm streaming in 4K, so I'm sending 51,000 bit rate right now. Can my homie get a helmet? About 10 more minutes for that Gamescom announcement. You guys are watching Gamescom 2026 when it starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. For the DED.net game announcement at the beginning of the show. Coming up very soon. I don't have a helmet. Give me a helmet. What happens when you play without a helmet? Pop out. 4 boys. I don't need no more babies. Technically, I only have one more child. So, that's all. Great. Crazy old man. Crazy to be, at least. Time flies by, man. I remember when my oldest was a baby. No grenades yet, just gas. My shotgun blast was square. Busted his armor off, but I didn't kill him. GG. It's about time I lose, man. Winning all the time is boring. He had to pull the pistol out. I was gonna slap him with the shotgun battle. He got his armor broke off and pulled the pistol out and just crouched and pat me down. Jeez.
Ha! See that? Total TACTICTV stream snipe. I'm a pro.
Three minutes. Am I done with the tea? Yeah. Watch it together. How about together? How about that? Back out a minute. Nice thing about having a video card, I can do shit like it. I'm gonna watch this announcement together. Let's watch this announcement together, boys. What is this? Haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen the announcement yet. This isn't it. Soon. I think they had the first interview is what they said. Not the first like trailer. The first interview. We'll just wait until they get to them. Lagging. Goes up. I think. Would any of you guys play something like this? Kind of looks like a knockoff Diablo. This shouldn't be the wrong thing. Don't tell me that, bro. I'm going off by the DeadNet announcement. Or
details for the Xbox 25th anniversary collection, including that gorgeous X25 limited edition console, which, in case you missed it, at this very moment is officially open for pre-order. So head to xbox.com to learn more.
I cannot wait to add that controller to my collection, just to go.
Okay, I'm looking. Game's gone right here. I have no audio coming through.
Cool Dune game with a single player storyline and play through and enjoy that. They can. And you can, as we mentioned, tune the difficulty to make it easy.
We on the right one now?
So I think like we're just trying to accommodate as many players as possible, giving them options in how they approach the experience.
Now, let's say you get, a player who's done a bunch of stuff on the PC version, and they jump into a fresh file, they roll a new character on consoles. What's waiting for them that's going to kind of be like, oh, this is different? Like, what is the sort of the, step one look like?
Yeah, I think
we're on the right one now, right?
New character-centric experience, right? So the game doesn't really care anymore about like the old sort of style is like you load in, you choose a server. Now you just load in, the game takes you straight in,
I think
you say,
so too.
multiplayer, single player, choose, and then you just start playing. Create a character, you're in the game, your characters are lined up in this carousel at the start, so you can always see what character you're loading in.
It says up top.
And then when you get into the game,
Studio 2026 Day 2 live stream.
Single player opening experience we call the new player experience. Then you get into the game. I think the first thing anyone playing on, say, PlayStation 5 is going to notice is the haptics on the controller. Like we took an approach to making sure we built in interesting.
I was thinking about buying this game actually for PS5, Dune Awakening.
When you slow blade someone, you
I
really
heard that
feel
like
blade
the multiplayer is pretty cool.
What about walking and try not to attract the worm?
Yep.
Walk without rhythm,
vibration.
as they say.
Yeah.
So you got a whole thing with that too.
Yeah, exactly. When you go out on the sand and you've got the both the Xbox and PlayStation controller, you feel your footsteps. And then when the worm comes, you feel it, and you know exactly where it's coming from because it's directional as well. So it's really cool.
All right.
Yeah,
that's cool. There's a whole new Dune movie coming out. Obviously this is a separate universe and all that. Do you have any content lined up to sort of coincide with that, or is this just a whole other thing?
No, I think the movie's coming out later in the year, and we're hitting a big update with the polar caps of Arrakis, a never before seen part of Arrakis. It's mentioned in the books, but it's never shown, and it's not in the films either. So it is going to be a really cool new adventure playfield in the game for people to explore. It reignites the survival experience of the game with the new survival setup as well. And that's going to come out later this year as well. So coinciding around the movie, yes, and giving people...
I might buy this later on in the year. I'm not sure though.
What's the most requested thing that you've seen from the community that you're still working on? Like, what's the thing that obviously you just get single player, and I'm like, yeah, what else you got? But like, what is there anything that you're like, yes, we hear you, we're working on it, that you want to kind of get out there?
Yeah, actually, funny, I've been talking about that a little bit with people. People are asking for lots of different things. One of the big requests I see from people a lot is the companion system from Conan Exiles, the thrall system, like being able to bring people with you on adventures. So people have been asking a lot about that. So yeah, that's something that I'm thinking about, and yeah, there's been a lot of things like that along the way.
You got a big, huge, 10-year long-term plan for this. Has anything that people have been like, we want this, has anything that made you go and like, well, I guess we got to change this around, or we got to kind of adjust that? What is that process like?
I mean, it's fine, right? Because
Yeah.
it's an on-paper plan. No plan survives first contact with the players, as we say. So it's fine. So I've had, for example, I think people requesting a lot more variety in the game, like wanting more visual variety because it's a desert, and so the polar caps, is one of the big features for that. But then people want to go off-world. We're looking at maybe other planets, how that can go in the future, right? So it's just looking at the plan and saying, where does this particular slice move, and narrative can adjust to that. It's just writing at this point, so it's easy.
Tell me about the polar caps. Is there snow up there, or is it just more desert?
Well, there's no precipitation on Arrakis,
Yeah,
right?
I was going to say.
But you do have this thing called the El Sayal, which is the rain of sand, when a sandstorm sweeps up into the sky and the sand slowly falls down. And so at the polar caps, we have a sandstorm that becomes incredibly cold, and it comes down and creates an atmosphere of extreme cold in the areas on the northern parts of Arrakis. So
and that adds a whole new wrinkle to survival.
A whole layer of survival there. People will need to think about how heat and things work out.
Now, for first-time players who are jumping in on console, this is the kind of game you can sink 1,000+ hours into. What is the general turnaround to just experience the single-player stuff if you wanted to just jump in? How big of a game are we looking at here?
I mean, our average Steam review time is at 210 hours. That's our average played time. But I think you can safely experience, especially if you change some of the sliders to make it a little easier in single player or whatever, I think you can safely experience the game in about 50 to 80 hours.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
That's
not bad.
And then you
That's not bad at all.
And then whether you want to go deeper in any of the features is kind of up to you.
Have you seen one of the classes, one of the character builds you can go towards a clear winner above all else, or is it sort of evenly distributed there?
I think it changes when we change balance, right? So especially, I think the PvP crowd is very interested in, melee was less. It shouldn't be worse than ranged. In June, in particular, people were quite mad because there was a patch that nerfed melee too much. And then we've been adjusting those things back. We've changed a little bit the way stamina works. So no, I haven't. I think people who are playing more solo or single player, or not playing in large groups, or are just doing PvE content, they basically choose their preferred builds. There are builds that do better in AoE mob situations where there's a lot of
PvP
enemies.
is what I would play on
Builds
that.
that do better one-on-one.
PvP looks
so
sick on that game.
it's kind of been okay, but yeah, the balance. It's
But it
with all
also
these
looks
online
very,
games,
very
you kinda-
toxic.
We tweak a little bit, suddenly the new meta, and then you change again, the new meta. So
No matter which direction you turn it, someone's going to get mad at you about it.
Of course.
Someone else will get excited though.
the way I see it, I think the old MMO approach to this was always never nerf anybody, just make someone else's class slightly better, and then make the other class better again, and then make the other class better again, and just keep going forwards, never backwards.
Nice. Any tips for first-time players jumping in now?
Well, I mean, my tip is always
Bring the Vaseline if you plan on playing
the
PvP,
world
because
makes
if
you
you're
lose
just
all
jumping
your
into
stuff.
Dune,
Don't do that.
and you haven't planned on Dune on PC,
That should just be on the.
you're going to play it on console with the PC players.
That's
Better
bad.
Pretty much.
bring a
So-
whole lot of
that's the
Vaseline
first one,
for
and
them
then I
cheeks.
just pay attention to the sun and hydration, and make sure you've got water, and build yourself a shelter as soon as possible, and get yourself a sand bike and get out there.
Hell yeah. Well, Joel, thank
You
you
didn't
for
say
coming
it,
by and
man.
chatting. I
Bring the
imagine we'll be talking
Vaseline.
a year from now too. Dune Awakening is out now for PC, and on September 22nd, Xbox Series and PS5 owners can get in on the action. But right now, there's more Gamescom Studio coming up. Stick around.
Yes, sir.
I'm standing in the one place you definitely don't want to make a sound unless you like getting up close and personal with a xenomorph. I'm Maria, and I'm here joined by Anna Sopikova, the art director of Alien Isolation 2, to find out how they're planning to terrorize players even more with the second game. How have you been finding Gamescom so far?
Oh my god, amazing. It's just so cool to see for the first time real players coming in to play our game. And already the queue is massive. I did not expect it to be that busy. But I think for us it's just so exciting. Unbelievable.
So Alien Isolation was a very claustrophobic experience. What were the challenges
Looks
of bringing
like
it
it.
to a more open world? What were you planning on doing with that?
I mean, for us, it's really
A lot
it's
of
a
fog
mixture.
in that
we
game.
like to play on this mixture of the old and the new, because obviously
Dark,
the
foggy
claustrophobic
game.
interiors that people loved from the first game, they're still there and they're not going anywhere. But now with exteriors, we have all sorts of opportunities to kind of really expand and build upon it. So obviously with the weather being what it is, it's not really, you don't want to take a summer vacation here, I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah.
But we got the wind, the fog, the rain, and it's all coming in, and how will you survive? How will you adapt and survive to these conditions? When the fog comes in and you can't see like 2 meters in front of you, and then the rain starts and you can't hear the aliens' footsteps. So it's just taken all these elements and bringing them in together with the alien being unscripted and as terrified as it ever was. And that kind of for us is the secret sauce for the exteriors.
Secret sauce.
I'm actually already terrified. The first game was so scary to me. So now there's a lot more
Hair looks
elements
pretty
that
cool.
you have to kind
I
of
like that.
be aware of. And with that, I was wondering, now that we're being outside, does Xenomorph change a little bit, adapt to, you know, the open area?
Well, he is smart, so of course he will adapt. We're not going to go into too much detail as of yet, no spoilers. But yeah, obviously, you as a player, you'll have to learn how to survive in these extreme conditions, and the alien.
Everything is like survival.
As well, so it's
everything anymore. Learn how to survive. Learn how to survive. Learn how to survive. Learn how to survive.
Ripley, how does that kind of change the gameplay experience? Is there any changes to it?
I mean, we're really proud of Blake, and I think for us, the fact that she's a Weyland-Yutani executive, it kind of brings a slightly different angle to the franchise, because we haven't really played as a Weyland-Yutani employee before. So that's really cool for us to explore. As for the gameplay, I mean, we're still quite early in development, so we're keeping it under wraps for now, but expect exciting things.
Well, then I was kind of wondering, will Blake get any new tools that we'll be able to use, and how does that maybe affect the stealth mechanics in the game?
Ooh, that's a great question. I mean, yeah, you will have a range of tools. Some of the old favorites will make the return. I mean, I'm sure people have seen the key art, the motion tracker is still very much there, so you can rely on that. But yeah, you will have some new tools as well. But yeah, I think ultimately it's all about the sandbox gameplay, and because it's unscripted, it's going to be different for different players. So some people really like to rely on noisemakers and molotovs, and the flamethrower is a big fan favorite, and others really like just to hide in the locker, and that's me. And it's a valid tactic. So I think really for us, it's all about giving people the options and kind of just having this
tactic,
range
bro.
of play styles, so that you can make the story of survival your own. And that's I think that's what makes the game special.
So what were the biggest challenges of designing the planet's surface, and how did you make sure that that feels different from Alien Isolation?
So we are super focused on original Ridley Scott's 1979 film. So it's all about that lo-fi sci-fi aesthetics, the 1979 tech, all the clunky buttons, the analog interactions, everything is very tactile, and it just has a lo-fi, believable feel. So obviously, the film takes place on a space station, it's not on the planet. But for the art team, because we have a really great relationship with 20th Century Games, and we still have the archive from the Fox available to us, and it's just a treasure chest of all the different images, and we can really just dissect the sets and the props and really dive deep into how they built them.
Yes, if you're really into Alien, this is a great
what kind of materials they use, and kind of by really diving deep into that, we are able to deconstruct and then build upon that foundation to build the new spaces. So I think the team has done a great job of kind of just really having
and
that
they're still in pre-alpha. They're not
knowledge
even
of the source material, both the film
they don't even got an
and
alpha
the first
yet.
game, and kind of taking that and adapting it to the planet's surface.
It's pretty much talking about what they're gonna do with it.
Did you look at any other media in the Alien franchise and took inspiration from it for Alien Isolation 2?
I mean, it's great to see.
This looks very dark and like
obviously
rainy and
brings new
depressing,
people
bro.
in,
Like,
and we're all about that.
I don't
It's
know.
great to see.
Nighttime,
For
dark
us, the
rain.
focus has always been on Ridley Scott's original Alien.
Jump
I think
scare game, I guess.
It is the film that best suits the gameplay. It's all about this haunted house, you versus the creature. There's no action. It's all very kind of subdued and atmospheric and ambient. So for us, that is the main focus. But having said that, I mean, there was the safe station from the first game was an Alien Romulus, and for the team, that was absolutely amazing. It was incredible. When we saw it, we were like, oh my god, what is going on? So it's great to see. It's great to see the franchise evolving. But yeah, the original Alien is still our focus.
Yeah, I have to say it was honestly so cool seeing that in the film. Like, I played that and I hit there and I was terrified in that section, so that was really awesome. I also wanted to know, with switching to Unreal Engine 5, what new technologies were you able to use and implement, and how did that kind of change the game?
Yeah. Well, we have a great team. We have a great mixture of old and new, and have a lot of people who worked on the original game, and we have people who came in, joined the team as fans of the original game, and they kind of bring in the new ideas. So obviously Unreal Engine 5 unlocks a massive pool of talent for us, which has been fantastic. In terms of the new tech, we are focused on obviously audio and lighting as kind of the two main examples. You know, for the horror game, obviously, these are the two main building blocks that will make that atmospheric, scary, ambient experience. So yeah, we took some of the tech from the original game, we had it for a while, it's evolved, and I think it's shaping up really, really well. So basically it allows us to utilize the strength of the Unreal Engine and really push them beyond to in areas where it matters the most for our game.
Awesome. Now, I have to ask, because I will be playing it and I want to make sure I survive, do you have any tips on how to stay alive? Any little thing that I can take with me?
Some luck. Wouldn't hurt you.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, the alien, the creature can see you, it can hear you. You can try to hide. You will have some tools in the demo in the arsenal to try to distract it. There's multiple ways to escape, so I'm not going to spoil anymore, but outrunning it's not going to work, unfortunately. It's faster than you. Just got to hope for the best.
Yeah. I will be hoping for the best. So when can we expect to play it?
When it's ready. We're still.
It's no fun. That's no fun.
Yet, but
drop some dates.
Let's get in there.
Thank you so much, Anna, for talking to me. Super exciting to find out more about Alien Isolation 2.
You said when it's ready.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. And for anything more on Alien Isolation 2 and many more games, don't forget to stay tuned to IGN.
Oh, hey, you're watching Gamescom Studio here on IGN. Chronicles Medieval is the brand new action game I cannot wait to play. It looks so good. Here to tell us all about it, Sam and Gareth from Raw Power. What's up, dudes?
Yeah, great to be here.
Thank you. Good to see you, too. So give the audience sort of an overview of this game, because I love the sort of sense of scale that we're playing with here.
Yeah, absolutely. So Chronicles Medieval is an action RPG strategy hybrid. We're blending a lot of genres in there, mixing a lot of things. So we're a medieval sandbox. We're authentic to the 14th century time period. And we're all about you as an army commander getting stuck into the battlefield, commanding big armies of troops. But also this exploration, strategy, roleplay is all a big factor as well.
Yeah, a really big key point of difference for us is our historical setting, 1313 to 1348. Which is like very much grounded in Europe. So everything is historically authentic as possible.
Where did the idea of like hyper-focusing on this very specific time period and turning it into a video game come from? What's the origins of that?
So I think we're a lot of medieval nerds at Raw Power Games. So I mean, we love the time period in general. For that specific time period, I mean, it's such a fascinating cross point of
Bannerlords,
England, France, Holy Roman Empire. Super fascinating differences between them. A lot of internal politics. Things like the 100 Years' War breaking out. These really big events that really left their mark on European history. So it's just a really fascinating time to delve into, I think.
Yeah, and things like technology, the feudal hierarchy, all of these things are so rich. They're like so ripe for game features and enjoyable experiences that it's like, it's there for the picking. You're like, it's hard to filter out all of the ideas that they give you as a game designer. You know, it's so rich, it's so awesome. It's such a cool period. So yeah, it's just very exciting.
You guys are genuinely geeked out about this. I love that. It's like infectious. It's awesome. One of the things I really love looking at this game about is this sort of sense of scale. It starts off really massive and then comes in really close for combat. Tell me a little bit about that push and pull, because a lot of games just kind of go, hey, you're all the way up here. You're kind of the eye of God or whatever. But you guys are like, no, we also want to get really gritty, really down to earth. Roll around in the mud, stabbing people and stuff like that.
Yeah, so, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, this is very much a role-play game. You are this commander on the battlefield. So, you know, before the battle starts, you know,
let me
you
make sure we don't miss this
some
announcement.
Strategy, some tactics to your troops. But in the thick of battle, you know, you're not God. You can't oversee what is going on at all times. You are just a mere mortal on that battlefield as well, right? So we really wanted to have that push and pull, that play of you setting up your tactics, being able to command your troops, you know, these thousands of men that are under your command. And how are you going to make the best use of their specialities and the advantages you have? How are you going to play those cards right? But also, you are the tip of the spear, right? You are sword in hands. You're charging in. You're getting stuck in. You're immortal. You know, you are not some fantasy warlord that can strike everyone down. You're just as vulnerable. but you can inspire those men, right? If they see their commander getting stuck in, performing amazing feats, they're going to feel inspired. And that's all mechanics in the game that you can leverage to your best ability to be able to win these battles.
Yeah, it's all about playing that mixture of commander, but also boots on the ground, swinging your sword. Maybe your favorite thing is the poleaxe. So if you use the poleaxe, you gain experience with that. You unlock combos, you unlock special attacks, and you can really, really devastate enemies' morale because you're there in your shining armor. You're this excellent guy. If your men see you slaughtering enemies, they get inspired and they get fearful. So you want to both make sure you have a well laid out plan, but then you also really want to get stuck in. And you can do both on the fly. We have a little bit of time dilation in our command mode, which was like a little bit of slowdown time, which was kind of like a breakthrough moment for us, because when the chaos of war is underway, you just need that like momentary breather. So that's kind of as godlike as it gets. There's a little bit of a gamification moment for you to be able to be like, okay, my left flank is breaking, give me a second to react and send in some reinforcements, or I'll start moving over there now that I've seen this so I can start inspiring the troops in that area, kind of thing.
The inspiring and morale mechanic is like blowing my mind
we
right now.
didn't see him, bro.
So where did the idea come from to be like,
bro? I was originally on the right one. Been tuning in the Xbox Gamescom broadcast this Dave, so I guess we missed it. I was
Time
on the
to start.
Here he is, right here. This is him.
Has connections to the map
This is
itself,
it.
where
I
they
found
will
it.
comment on areas of the map if they go someplace that's familiar to them. They have meta stories, goals, quests beyond just win the chicken dinner. It could be revenge. It could be finding someone that
I was
matters to
originally
them.
on the right
and
one,
they
bro.
have allies and rivals on the battlefield, which is expressed. If you ping someone that's an enemy, you're going to comment on it. If you
This is the
revive
game
an
I was
ally,
talking
you're gonna
about.
have this little special VO. And what's been so gratifying about our previous beta tests, shout out Discord crew, is we are having fan art where without prompting, they're creating these connections, these love triangles, and they're discovering the story as they go. So we obviously want to, PUBG is the ultimate storytelling engine, and we think DeadNet expands that by letting a story go multiple matches where win or lose, you're still on a
little
journey
baby
of
doll.
finding your perfect build, and hopefully you're falling in love with your character and their goals and their quests, and yeah, you leave the game with a big smile on your face.
Love that. I can't wait to find out all the tea in Cascadia then as well.
Love it.
Dave, we can't let you leave without talking about your tagline, "Death is only the beginning." What does that mean?
Well, it means in every game I've ever played, I always want a hot drop, and I always get my shit rocked, and I'm always so sad. And it's, you know, you get two, like, come on, boys, one more game. And then that second loss in a row, you're like, well, actually, I got work tomorrow. In DeadNet, death is the beginning. You can get rocked. You can be an early out. But then in that out game where we give you the pick 3, oh my God, my build came in. Finally, Akimbo showed up. Guys, let's get one more game.
Yeah.
So it's okay if you lose, because in these games, one guy wins, 99 loses. In our game, your real goal is making your perfect version of a killer, whether that's a guy with a car door riot shield playing a boombox to get his team hyped up, or a guy with blade hands that crawls around like a lunatic on his stomach like a little snake. We want to celebrate player expression and choice and creativity in the world of DeadNet.
I just know that one more game is going to cause me some serious problems. So I'm going to be like, oh, we got to just get this build now. We got to do it. You mentioned betas, right, just a second ago.
Yeah.
Can you let people know how they can get involved themselves?
Yeah, we made the website super easy. It is DeadNet, DED, which stands for Dog Eat Dog.
Nice.
Go to DeadNet, sign up for the beta, get your asses to Cascadia,
Told
and
ya.
we'll see you out there in the slaughterhouse.
We'll see you there too.
Go do it right now. But I'm looking forward to DeadNet. It's going to be so much fun. It's been, honestly, one of my favorites from Gamescom so far as well. But thank you for coming by. Enjoy the rest of Gamescom. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you so much. It was a privilege and an honor. Have a great show, guys.
Thank you. Got to get that.
We missed it, bro. I gotta go back and watch the beginning. Buffering. Now that I read.
I wanna live you.
That game looks sick, don't it? Tell me this game don't look sick. There's a little Chucky doll. Buffering again. That's unfortunate. Join the closed beta.
A 1990s-inspired Cascadian world infused with atmospheric dread and eerie, clandestine cult narratives.
Here to unpack that doozy of a sentence and the game that goes with it is the creative director of PUBG's DeadNet, Dave Kurd. How are you, Dave? Welcome.
Hi, Bex. Hi, Benny. Thank you so much for having me. I'm doing awesome.
Thank you for coming to see us. Now, how's your Gamescom been so far? Tell us about it.
Seeing the response from the fans and going to the booth and seeing the characters
couple behind them was weirding
come
me
to
out.
life with cosplayers has been a dream come true.
Amazing. You're coming off the back of an amazing trailer opening night live. How's the reaction been for the team?
The team's losing their mind. We're obviously, there's the time difference, and I'm in Slack watching all the heart emojis, and we're all just incredibly stoked.
Amazing. Love to hear that.
I'm not surprised because that trailer was absolutely incredible. I got to ask a few things about it. First of all, the blade hands. Like, what in the world are those? What a can you kind of break it down for us?
Well, the blade hands specifically touch on our concept of trading flesh for power. In this video, Floyd, the guy with the sunglasses, has decided to put his hands into that haunted pinball machine, get him chopped off, replaced with machete blades. Now he can no longer shoot guns or legally drive.
Crazy,
He can cut your ass to ribbons if he gets close.
Hey, you can't legally, but can you still hop in a car with those blade hands and just fly around?
How are you going to drive?
Yeah, he can get in the back seat, he can get in the front seat, but he has to put his seatbelt on or he will be ejected if there's a sudden impact.
Yes, that is
Safety
true.
first, of course.
I had a guy driving in my vehicle with us.
Very good.
I was not driving, somebody else was. We hit a fence. The guy in the back seat didn't have his seatbelt on.
Yeah,
He
it's
flew
kind of a
through the front
1990s
windshield like a cartoon.
nightmare multi-match journey where we challenge the player to take an avatar from zero to hero. Between each match, they're taking on valuable new abilities like crawling around on the floor like a snake or hiding in a locker like a creeper. And you're also taking on funny injuries like a nervous tick where you spam taunts, or you can accidentally fumble your weapon on weapon swap and have a pretty good swear about it. And you're pushing yourself to see how far you can go before you cash out and win that chicken dinner or you burn out.
Amazing. Can we dive in a little bit more to the multi-match journey? Because it seems like it's something that might be quite new to players and for us as well.
Yeah, and I heard the audience is core gamers, so they won't mind if I nerd out too bad.
Let's do it.
But let's pretend you're a new player. You have this roster of 9 brilliant characters that have connections to the land, to each other. They're on missions besides just trying to win the chicken dinner. You pick your favorite one, and we offer you a few decks of cards. Do you want to kind of be an assault character? Do you want to be a support? Do you want to maybe be a trickster? And you're not frozen or locked in. This is just to kind of get your journey going. You have a little bit of run health. Run health, imagine that as your career hit points. And now it's time to start playing DeadNet. So every match, if you do pretty well, your run health is protected. If you totally get wrecked early, which happens to me plenty of times, you lose a little bit of that run health. But even if you get totally smoked in the first few minutes, you go to the out game, and now it's time to make a decision. We're going to offer you a new power that kind of goes with that core fantasy you selected. We're going to offer you something tantalizing really outside your core fantasy. Maybe you're a support character, and we're like, hey, do you want a boombox that lets you blast Wu-Tang Clan to heal your squad?
Obviously, I do. I do want that.
Exactly. And then third, we'll offer you something that kind of every character could use. And as you get deeper and deeper into your run, we're going to start packaging the good stuff with injuries. So now it's like, oh, do you want an akimbo ROM's ability? But it's going to come with you sneeze in the smoke, or it hurts to swim. And so as you're playing and pushing, you're mitigating. I'm building, I think, my dream player build, but also I'm getting these wacky injuries that come up and can cause hilarious whoopsie-daisies. One of my favorite injuries is called Hollywood Stuntman. When you slide or dive, occasionally, small chance for an explosion behind you, which will hurt you and your squad. So you feel cool, but you might bust your buddies.
So many things that can happen. But you've actually brought to Gamescom and this video, an exclusive video that will give us a bit of an insight into the world of DeadNet as well. So let's take a look at that.
All right, let's check this out.
Fresh meat, huh? Cool. I'm Floyd. Guess that makes me your tour guide to this lovely little patch of hell they call Cascadia. Don't bother telling me your name. I got attachment issues. Mom says I love too hard. Anyway, watch where you step out here. Make too much noise and we'll be up to our assholes and weirdos. Oh, fuck. Okay, dude. Sit back, buckle up, and don't even think about changing the station. Jesus. Cryptid Cove's seen better days. Oh well. Still plenty of fun to be had in the silly hole. At least that's what Uncle Tickles used to say. Game's simple. Dog eat dog. That's DeadNet. These guys are fucking psychos, but can't fault the name.
What do you guys think of the graphics? How's it look?
Mother. Home to some real bad hombres with
Let me know in the chat. What do you guys
beliefs.
think?
Like, I heard they think Biggie killed Tupac. Oh, shit. Wait, did Biggie kill Tupac? Oh, shit. I forgot this place is drowning in these things. Do yourself a favor. Forget you ever saw it. And if you ever see one outside, then... Ugh, this is why I hate doing these fucking tours! Good luck, rookie! Keep moving, dude. We're almost to the falls. Whew, awesome work, pal. I thought we lost you there for a second. Almost forgot. Before we go, one more thing. Hey, have you heard of the body shop? The things they can do to a person. We truly live in an age of miracles.
Well, clearly the game has a very distinct vibe, and it looks sick as heck, Dave. I love it. I'm obsessed with every little detail. Can you talk to us a little bit about the inspiration for the world of DeadNet and what you're trying to invoke from players and their feelings?
Well, I kind of think the age of making something that everyone kind of likes is over. I think it's time to make games that are evocative and are love-hate. I think the fans will forgive anything but being bored. So we wanted to take a big swing with a mid-90s Pacific Northwest setting, but not just cheaply recreating the 90s, but to take the films and movies I grew up with, Twin Peaks, X-Files, Silence of the Lambs, put it through a meat grinder, add body horror, David Cronenberg stuff, and arrive at something that is distinctly DeadNet.
Heck yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Like every time I see these videos, I just want to keep playing. But there's a few things you pick up as well, like the opening of the window. Like the environment that you're playing in makes a lot of tactical differences to your gameplay. Could you expand a little bit on that for us?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously with Nanite and Lumen, the world is dense and detailed and beautiful, but players care about playing games. So a good example I use is in PUBG. If you see a window, you can shoot it or you can kind of smash through it, and that's great. In our game, we have something we call action agencies. So when you encounter a window, for example, you can slowly and silently open the window. No one will hear you, but you're exposed. You can quickly slam it open, but oh, now you've made a little bit of noise, maybe you've given away your position. You can shoot it open or crash through it, but now you're gonna leave a pool of glass wherever that happened, and if anyone steps on it, it's gonna make a loud noise and tip people off. Or you can turn up the music, maybe turn on a jukebox or put on your boombox, and now they can't hear the broken glass.
That's so interesting. Speaking of some of the locations we saw within that video, we saw some of the falls and maybe like a mall as well. Can you talk to us a little bit about some of your favorite locations that we can explore in Cascadia, and also how they influence gameplay as well as the...
Unfortunately, that's the announcement, fellas. There is no release date. Just wanted to fill everybody in on the game and what it was all about. Man, you guys. I'm looking on the official Discord. He says, I cannot tell you when the exact start of the closed beta is. The best I could tell you is to register for closed beta, and I can confirm the closed beta will not be in August. Take that with a grain of salt, man. I'm going to sleep, taking me a nap. Rest. I'll be on for tonight's stream, man. Something else. Out. Have a good day. We'll see you guys on the next one.